welcome back to the 71st episode of the Tundra Cast, and today I got Patrick
What's up, guys?
and Rossi.
Yo, I'm still a bit sick, baby.
And the Reverse Retro 2.0 jerseys have came out, and this has been a video idea that we wanted to do for a while. We just wanted to wait until these came out, and they did. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much the intro. Let's just get right into it. We'll start at number 32. And
They're pretty similar. We got Chicago and then two Detroits.
I think Chicago literally asked Detroit, "Hey, bro, let me copy your homework." And yeah, these are the most boring jerseys I've ever seen. Honestly, I think this jersey's worse than Detroit's last year's.
Yeah,
or 2 years ago.
It's bad. They just look ugly. It's literally just like like when you think about retro jerseys, these are the worst examples of retro jerseys when they're extremely ugly.
Yeah, and considering how awful their last retro jerseys were, I mean Detroit's retro jerseys, you'd think they'd actually try to place quite an improvement in it, but no, like they still made it
worse.
really boring and bad.
I actually really like Chicago's first reverse retros.
Yeah,
but
no,
yeah,
Chicago's first reverse retros were pretty good looking, but
Yeah, absolutely.
like this was Detroit's last time. I didn't bring it. It's not okay. Whatever. This is
basically
Detroit.
a practice.
Yeah, it looked like a practice. It was awful, and then they made it worse.
Yeah,
And
there's
you
no
know
words.
what? To be fair, literally these two teams get so much favoritism from the NHL, and they get like 8 Winter Classics a year, basically. So they have reverse retros literally like every single year because they always get Winter Classics.
And this is the best they can come up with.
So they're just like, you know what? We've made this so many times. We're just bored. We're gonna make the most ugly jerseys in the world.
Well, I mean, we can go to 31 because it's basically the same exact
Yeah,
shit.
it's the same thing. These two jerseys are interchangeable. They're both ugly.
Yeah, what else is there to say? They're ugly, a bunch of stupid stripes, and the names of the team, that's all.
Yeah.
just
How do we make
god-awful.
it different to Detroit's? I don't know. Just add some different lettering.
Make it the Detroit Cougars logo at least. Like, that was actually nice.
Cougars would be a good idea. The reason why I have Chicago slightly ahead of Detroit is because there's some white in there, and Detroit is just red and black. Besides their name, but like, you know, it just sucks. It looks like a sweater. Like, it doesn't even look like a jersey. It looks like a Christmas sweater you buy at freaking Walmart.
I have Chicago's lower because they couldn't even make the lining symmetrical.
Oh, that's fair.
It was just like, yeah, screw it. No symmetric. We don't need symmetry. All right, here's 30.
Okay, so we're all different here. I guess we
Yeah.
can start with Rossi and Patrick. Now I can explain
Okay,
mine.
let me be honest. First of all, Vegas, please shut up about your team. Oh, Seattle has a reverse retro. They've been a team for 1 year. Bro, you did the same thing. Shut up. No one likes you, Vegas. You're not funny. And please, just shut up. But anyways, Seattle could have done something brilliant with their reverse retro. They could have literally just harkened back to the Seattle Metropolitan. What was their name again?
The
The Seattle Metropolitans.
Jesus Christ! I just like I just blanked for like 5 seconds for no
Yeah,
reason.
a brain fart, Rossi.
Like they could have just done the Seattle Metropolitans. Excuse my brain fart. They could have done a Seattle Metropolitans style. And I understand. Well, didn't you just criticize it for just being like the worst of the worst, where jerseys just had stripes to be ugly? Yeah, but at the same time, it would have made a lot more sense than this. This is literally just a modern day alternate jersey, and a lot of my criticisms for a lot of these teams are going to be that it just looks like a modern day third jersey.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, it's just like you said, it's kind of boring. Like, you know what Vegas did a couple of years ago. Like, I actually really like the Vegas Golden Knights' reverse retros. They used their alternate logo.
They actually decided to change the logo. They didn't bro.
Seattle could have, like you said, Seattle could have done something really, really nice here. Yeah, it was a letdown for sure.
Yeah, they definitely didn't do much of anything good.
Patrick.
So for 30th, I can't see the screen right now, but I believe I picked Calgary for it. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the reason I picked Calgary, like it looks really nice, but the elephant in the room, that one stripe, like it just so much triggers me.
It
Like, what
literally
the
look.
hell?
It
Why
looks
did
like
they decide to put that?
no. What
Dude,
really
it's
happened
so
is Calgary came forward. They made the jersey without those stupid stripes on like the body part, on like the torso part, and then they were like, that's not so just supposed to be like alternate jerseys, and they're like, oh fuck it, just started drawing lines places. Like, what is
And
that?
sure, maybe they were like making somewhat of a reference to the Atlanta Flames days. Like maybe it kind of does look like an A, but still, that looks so freaking ugly. Like what the hell?
the
What are you
pedestal, but
thinking?
it's from the Joe Newendike days. It's classic. Jerome McGinley's first NHL season.
It looks awful. I don't like it.
Ow.
It's
Um,
like someone accidentally pasted that image there when they didn't mean to.
They sent it. Oh no, I'm gonna get fired. Hey, we like it. Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's precisely what happened.
I got St. Louis at 30 because this is ugly. Listen, like, tell me the last time a yellow base jersey actually looked nice. And
Nashville.
I'm sorry, Rossi. No, Nationals is butt ugly. They ruined that when they went from Reebok to Adidas.
No.
Boston.
Boston isn't Boston black?
Boston's
That's
black
more of a
base.
Well, yeah, Boston is black, but haven't they had yellow jerseys in the past?
Not for
Yeah,
not
they
since
gave me
Reebok, I don't believe.
no. They had the reverse retro that was a yellow base, and that gave me eye cancer basically.
yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
And
right.
also that logo is whatever, but then the word mark looks terrible, and I don't like the blue sleeves. It looks weird. It just doesn't look right. It doesn't look like an NHL jersey. Just
Yeah, and
something that
I also
hate
don't
it.
like how the stem of the note goes that far to the left. Like, why does
I
it have to
know.
go that far? Like, it maybe centers the eighth mark, but and yes, I have music knowledge, so you guys will probably figure that out now. But maybe it was to center it, but still, like, it's cutting off. It's literally cutting off the name. Like,
Also,
at least put one of the letters like
why
into the
didn't they
stem or
why
something
didn't
like
they
that.
outline the St. Louis part of it? I mean, they outlined the Blues part with white. They didn't do it with the St. Louis part, so it just looks odd.
Yeah, I realize that now, and that really triggers me.
It just doesn't look right.
It's just terrible. It's terrible route.
Hmm.
All right, number 29. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you guys
Same
can
order.
see that I had some struggles to get some images from how
That's fine.
bad the Philly image looks. But whatever. So for 29, I had the stars. This is boring. Like, it's so boring. What they should have
It
done.
looks like. No, I think this is the perfect comparison. It looks like a concept jersey.
It looks like a concept jersey, but then it just, because of what Columbus did, it just looks like they were just like, hey bro, let me borrow your homework.
Oh,
Like,
we'll get to Columbus soon.
yeah, it's like, no, they, like, I don't care. People are gonna, people have been hating on Nashville's jersey and the Islanders jersey for bringing back ugly logos. I love those like uglier, like weird looking logos. I love the meth cat. I love the fish sticks guy. And I love that stupid old bowl that Dallas had for a while. Bring that back. That was
Mooterus,
hilarious.
Mooterus, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but like they just didn't do that. It looks so boring and basic. It's just
In my personal opinion, I would have liked the little star-shaped lining that they had when they made it to the Cup Finals those 2 years. That would have been
Oh yeah.
really nice. I would have wanted that personally.
Oh yeah. Patrick, what's your thoughts on Seattle's?
Seattle's okay. The reason I have it that low is too many stripes, and it's not just that, but the stripe pattern is so ugly. And also, like,
wait.
why is the top part just teal? Like, couldn't they have added like some more stuff to the
Wait,
top?
Patrick, isn't Ottawa known for just having jerseys with random ass stripes throughout? And it's gotta be
Hey,
the
shut
worst.
up.
That's gotta be the worst team to be a fan of if you hate stripes on jerseys.
Well, look at the stripe pattern. It's ugly. That one is ugly.
Alright.
I go to Philly now because it sucks. It looks like an away jersey. Just there's nothing pops out about it. You know,
Yeah.
the thing with Philly is that they've had basically the same exact jersey their entire freaking history. Like, be creative, man. Like, geez, like their one from a few years ago actually wasn't as bad. Like, it wasn't great, but like it was okay. It was what was it? I think it was an orange base. It was like an orange base with black the shoulders being black. That was nice. This is just like it looks like just a. It looks. This could be like their away jersey, and that's it. Just nothing pops out about it. It's not as
Yeah.
bad as the previous three I mentioned. But it's just boring. It's just nothing stands out about it.
Yeah, another thing about Seattle, like they could have at least made some kind of reference to the Seattle Metropolitans, like the remember the red, green, and white jersey. Like they
Yeah,
could
that's
have
what
at
I
least
was.
made
Yeah.
some kind of reference to that. Sure, it was over 100 years ago, and nobody is alive anymore from that era, but still, it's still gonna be cool to put a throwback to those days.
Oh yeah.
Don't worry, they're just retiring another number.
Yeah, exactly. Number 32.
Yeah, they gotta retire that because they're the 32nd team in the National Hockey League.
Oh yeah.
All right. 28.
28. We're all different this time.
I know what Rossi's argument is gonna be for 28, so you can just go ahead and see.
Okay.
Also, just before we go on with that, the Seattle Mets, they were the first team to ever win the Stanley Cup. Isn't that right?
I don't
Yeah, they
remember.
could bring it back to those days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's another thing.
So Minnesota's is literally just their other one, but swapped from an away to a home jersey.
Yeah, that's it. It's just the same
And
reverse retro.
I've had the same criticisms last time as this time. If you're gonna do a North Stars thing, okay, fine. The wild logo with the new this wild logo looks pretty cool in the way it looks because it's the different colors. But make that the shoulder logos. Don't and then make the main one like a North Stars one. It just looks like just like a recoloring of the regular jerseys and it's boring.
Honestly, I like the jersey. Like, I don't think it's outstanding. Definitely, like, I wouldn't rank it this low. I would just I obviously don't like the shoulders being white. I think that's really ugly, but I still like the jersey, so I have to disagree with you on that.
It's for me it's just boring and it it's like they could have just done the reverse retro and had like the North Stars and then the shoulders be the wild logo, but they didn't do that. It's just bleh. Yeah, on to Patrick who chose Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas, we talked about this before, but yeah, it's really boring. I don't like that stripe pattern in general. Like I mentioned before, the star stripe pattern from the late 90s when they made it to the Stanley Cup Finals, that would have been excellent in my opinion. That's all I have to say.
All right. Now Shay with
Right.
Tampa.
What the fuck is this? What is
This jersey is stupid. Just the
there's oceans, there's rain, there's lightning.
this isn't a reverse retro. This is literally just fuck it art project.
terrible.
Yeah, it's a
I-
callback to when we
I-
had the logo, the bolt markings on the sleeves before. No, it's not.
I appreciate the creativity. It just looks awful. That's terrible, man. Oh
This-
my god.
This isn't reverse retro.
Yeah, Tampa really thinks that they're Arizona when they're doing that.
But Arizona's look good. Yeah, Arizona look.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The Arizona reverse retros have been bangers every time. They look so good.
You know what? As much as we shit on the Coyotes team in their arena, and by the way, in 5 days is the ASU home opener. That's
Let's
gonna
go.
be fun.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for it.
Arizona's jersey history is so nice, man. They've
Yeah.
always got great jerseys.
The only time
Yeah,
that they
the
didn't have great
Kachinka
jerseys
jerseys.
is when they were Phoenix and was just red.
It was red and white, right? That terrible.
it was literally just red and white with that stupid just like howling coyote. And the only time that they had a good one as Phoenix was when it was the when it was like the black one, the third one, and it was like
Yeah.
that coyote jumping. That was cool.
Leaping? That was nice. Yeah, yeah. This jersey sucks. Let's go to the next one. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I already know what your argument's gonna be for this one.
Okay, this jersey is stupid. You literally just retired this exact jersey at the beginning of this year. Like, yeah, we're not gonna use this one, and then you immediately release it as a reverse retro. Carolina, I know that you are preying on your fan base, which are pretty dumb. That's right. I'm continuing my rivalry with Carolina's fan base. Your fan base, you might think that your fan base is dumb enough to buy this. Your fan base is not dumb. Like Carolina, they may whine a lot, but they're not stupid. They understand that this is the exact jersey you just retired, and then we're like reverse retro. What you should have done is Hartford Whalers, what you did last time, but instead of doing like the W logo, either make the hurricane logo the Hartford Whalers colors,
Oh yeah,
or do that whale logo, because that, where it's the full whale. Do that. But you
Yeah,
just
that
did
would be
this.
nice.
You just did, like, it doesn't even look good. It's just like
no,
canes.
they just took their current aways. They made them red.
Yeah, no, they literally were just like, yeah, we're not going to be using these red Canes jerseys anymore, and then they brought them back.
I mean, they technically still use them as an alternate now, but they changed it a little bit. I don't know. Carolina is just weird. It sucks. And let's go to Patrick, and I guess myself for Columbus.
Columbus. Yep.
It's
Yeah.
like, it would have looked like, honestly. I think that, like, okay, the jersey design is fine. I just don't like the logo. Like, they
Yeah.
should have used the Cannon logo would have been better.
No. What they should have done is, remember that old CBJ logo that they used for last reverse retro that kind of looks
Yeah.
like a marquee board. That's what they should have used.
Yeah.
That logo is amazing.
Oh yeah.
But why just use your modern day logo? It literally looks like they just had they were just like, okay, let's make our current jersey, but to make it look different, add stars. It doesn't look good. It's just
It's just a logo that just makes it look bad. I think if it was another logo, it'd probably be like in my around 16 or 15, but
ugh,
the logo ruins it. It just totally ruins it. It's terrible.
just
Yeah.
ugh.
Yeah, for me it was like a decision which would be worse, Stars or Blue Jackets, and I picked Blue Jackets being better just because of those stars, because at least they put a tiny bit of effort, even if it's just a few stars, at least they did something.
Yeah.
All right, 26. Okay. I got Calgary. Again, this jersey, literally, I knocked points off of it. First of all, because of the stripy torso part. What is that? That is awful.
It's the
It would have
pedestal.
it would have been better just to not have that. But second of all, it literally just looks like they're modern day jerseys.
Oh really? Not at all, actually. Really?
And like, it looks like it to me, just like like they could have gone with a different logo or something. It's
I mean, they went with the Blasty horse jerseys a few years ago, but now that's their alternate. Like, what else
Yeah,
could they really have done?
I think that they should have just done, like, just said screw it and just full on went Atlanta. Like, I think that would have been cool.
Atlanta
Or
Flames throwback would have been nice.
yeah, like do Atlanta for the Flames, but I just think it's dumb to just, because it's like the same logo. It hasn't changed much, so it's the same.
Okay, that's fair. Patrick, want to talk about Montreal? Then I can go about Montreal.
Yeah, Montreal, Rossi mentioned this when I was giving him the list earlier. Montreal had a lot of potential with this jersey, but they really ruined it. Like, I really do like the light blue. Like, I've seen all of the baseball teams that have had light blue, like the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays, and they looked really nice. But like the way Montreal did it here, like it's just so boring. There's like nothing on the jersey. And it just doesn't really go well with the dark blue as well. Like they really had an opportunity there and they
Well,
failed it.
it's Expos theme, right? And what else could Montreal really done? Because their last reverse retro was basically literally just a swap of their current home jerseys.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Like I think what would have been better is that, because remember when Montreal used to have that globe logo? I think if they had that on the jersey instead, it'd be a lot better. Like it's all right. It's definitely not the worst jersey I've seen. The Expos blue doesn't go well with the Habs logo. That's really it.
It's just a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I could have, and I was saying earlier, maybe add some of those Quebec fleurs onto it, but I think that would have been more like the Quebec Nordiques, and obviously Montreal Canadiens fans probably wouldn't want that.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
25.
25.
All right, so I got Columbus once again, and basically I said it's just the home jersey. It got immediately ruined with the just the
the
modern
current
day
logo.
logo. Yeah, it doesn't look that good, and it it just doesn't look good. I mean,
It's bad. It's
it
like it's a. I said the same thing about the Dallas jersey. It just kind of looks like a concept jersey. It's just
yeah, it just doesn't look good.
Yeah, exactly.
Patrick.
Patrick's
St.
got
Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah. Okay, and yeah, same reasons we mentioned before. Like the stripes are like way too far apart, in my opinion, and the two texts, one of them having outline and the other one not having outline, that bothers me. And the stem going to the left too far. Yeah, it's just all of that. We already touched base on this earlier, so there's not much that I have to say.
Yeah. And for me, I got the Colorado Avalanche. I think it's Colorado Rockies theme, which
Yeah,
is
Yeah, the
like
colors,
it's weird because the Rockies became
the
Devils
devils.
later, and I mean, in the team before the Rockies were the Scouts, and we'll get into that jersey shit later. Like they're known for the Quebec Nordiques. Just go Nordiques theme. I don't like this C thing. The
well,
colors are weird. It's like it's.
my big
It's
complaint about I guess I'll get to my big complaints about this jersey for the Avalanche when I get to where I had them. But yeah, it's just
It's not like yeah. It's just meh. That's really it, to be honest. I don't really have any other comments. Just
24.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this Florida jersey, I'm gonna start with it. This Florida jersey is ass. Again, I've said this. It is so hard to make a powder blue jersey look bad. You look at every single baseball team who's had a powder blue jersey, or just any powder blue jersey in general. They always look amazing. But you did this. What is this? First of all, don't put that logo there. No, you should have done the Panther breaking the stick. That should have been that logo. If you want to use that logo, use it on the shoulders. What is that? And then for the shoulders, you just have FLA? No. No. And I would go in on this harder because of how much of a mess the Panthers regular jerseys look like right now. But with how big this logo is, what is it going to look like? They're going to have like the ad and then like the C and then like the one patch, and it's just going to look like it's choking them with how high up all those things are going to have to be. Like it would have looked so good if the main logo that they went with was on the shoulder pauldrons and then they went with the Panther breaking the stick. But they were just like, nah, we want to make it look like shit.
Is that it?
That's about it, yeah. It just looks awful.
We'll talk about the Panthers a bit later too. Patrick.
Yeah, and which team did I pick here? I'm not
Colorado.
looking at it right now. Colorado. Yeah, same reasons. Like, there's so much, the logo is really boring. It honestly just really reminds me of the Chicago Cubs
Yeah, the
logo.
Chicago Cubs have infiltrated fucking hockey now.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I don't want to say what Rossi has to say. I know what he's gonna want to say, so I'll just save it for Rossi because I'm sure he's definitely gonna want to say it. But yeah, another thing, the stripes that go straight down the middle, that's another thing that I don't like about the jersey. Like, sure, the Kings did really well on it. Like, they did really well on it, but like Colorado, they added like so much of those stripes. Like, it's just too much for me.
Yeah, that's fair. For me, I got the Canes, and I mean, I said it when Rossi had the Canes. I think for 27, I think. Uh, it's just their away jersey, but red. It's not even a reverse retro. It's a reverse. It's not a retro,
A
and
reverse away jersey, that's what it is.
It's just
he could.
it's just the home jersey that we wanted to use.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, that's my minor. That's my only complaint. I think it's okay. If this was like if this wasn't considered a reverse retro, like I think it'd be a fine jersey, but they're claiming this to be reverse retro, and it's not retro.
Yeah,
It's 20. Well, or unless 2019 is considered retro now.
is
You know,
2019
maybe
considered retro now? Because if
who
so, then
knows?
yeah.
Maybe who knows? With COVID, it feels like maybe 2019 feels like 20 years ago, but
Yeah, fair point.
Yeah, so
yeah, just
then we
it's
got
it's not a retro.
yeah, 23.
23.
All right, so I got now you can see New Jersey, another one that I had trouble getting an image of. Anyways, so I have Montreal, and this jersey was so promising. What would have fixed this jersey for me entirely was those white stripes. Replace it with red. That would have fixed it, but they didn't do that, and now it looks bad. And again, how do you fuck up a powder blue jersey? I'm done.
I guess NHL teams just can't do powder blue jerseys.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you on the white lines. Like, it doesn't really match well with the light blue.
They could have gone red on.
That's what I said.
Instead of white.
That's what I said to do.
Yeah.
It would have if they did those red stripes instead of white. The jersey is automatically probably like a top 15. But they didn't. It was just nope.
White ruins it that much?
Yeah, for me, the white ruins it that much, in my opinion, because it just doesn't look good. It clashes way too much with the Habs logo.
Okay. Patrick?
You had Tampa.
I had Tampa, yeah, same reasons as before, trying way too hard to be like Arizona. Those waves, I don't like how they look on the jersey, and the raindrops, like, I don't know, they don't really do me as well. Yeah, and at least like add some kind of gray to it. Like there's a bit of gray on the shoulders, but it's like so light gray. Like like lightning does not come out of clouds that look like that. They come out of cumulonimbus clouds, or however you say it, and those are dark.
They come out of Columbus
make that
clouds.
dark. Yeah, Columbus clouds. It's okay. Let me look it up. Cumulonimbus. That's what it's called. Cumulonimbus. That's the type of cloud that has thunder in it. The big dark ones. That's what I want. Make the shoulders dark at least, and it would go up a few spots. But other than that, it's really ugly. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, Shay, go.
The Devils, I mean, they go with the scout space, and the colors just don't work. It just does not work.
You're so wrong.
Whatsoever.
You're wrong.
You like these?
Yes!
Every Devils fan I've talked to, they say they absolutely hate these.
Well, that's because Devils fans are just so done with everything because, their team sucks.
The colors don't work, man. The blue, that shit
I like
blue
it.
and the yellow. They could have gone green.
22.
A green base jersey would have been nice.
Right, I got Vegas. These jerseys just suck. Like, what is this? And then they're like,
I wasn't a big fan when they first got revealed, but they've kind of grown on me since.
oh man, I just realized I messed up the lining on these. Damn it. Okay, anyways.
That's fine.
No, like, in my opinion, these jerseys suck because, like, like they're just come up with like a logo where it's like the night thing but like has like a roulette wheel behind it or something, because this literally just looks like a bad college like jersey, and then they're just like, oh, it glows in the dark. Why? That is such a dumb gimmick to have.
That's sick. That's awesome.
No, it's just a dumb gimmick. Like, do Las Vegas stuff. Don't do this.
We'll get to it in a bit later, but Rossi definitely hates me for where I put Vegas.
Okay, Patrick, you got Florida.
Florida. Yeah, we mentioned before the logo. Why is it that logo? I'm sure. Yeah, obviously it's the shoulder pad, but the Panthers logo, especially the one where it breaks the stick, that's really cool. Like, make it that. And if you made it that, I would have brought it up to maybe even the top 10. Like, I'm being serious. That logo brought it all the way down.
I think another thing that brings down the Florida jerseys for me is the fact that they decided to go with a powder like light blue powder blue collar instead of just continuing the red. Like just continue
Yeah,
the red.
that's one thing I
It's
just
fine.
realized now.
It would flow so much better if they just continued the red, but it just makes it look odd.
All right, and I got Minnesota because it's the exact same reverse retro as last time, except they just literally flipped the colors. And the white is bothering me on
They
the shoulder.
misinterpreted what reverse retro meant. They thought they just had to flip the other retro jersey.
They should have like the shoulder should be green or yellow. Like I don't really doesn't really matter to me. And yeah, it would be higher because it is a nice jersey, but it's just the same as last time. So
20,
that's why
21.
21.
Okay,
you got the
Colorado. Okay, Colorado. What the fuck is this? Look at that is disgusting. If you want to go with the Colorado Rockies, at least have that logo where there was like the mountains or Rockies in the back. That one. At least do that.
They use that as their third jersey, I'm pretty sure.
Or do this. Have you remember when the Avalanche had have that foot logo?
Yeah, the Bigfoot.
Yeah, use
you
that.
Like that?
I don't like it, but it would have been better than this. I don't like that logo, but it would have been better than this. If you don't want to do Nordiques, you have to do something creative with the Avalanche, not this. This is literally just what they're using right now for their jerseys. It's the same design, just different colors, and then they were just like, yeah, C.
Yeah, and then when they announce the foot logo, they have to announce that they've traded for Cal Foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because they already had Adam Foot and they had Kerfoot. Now they just need Cal Foot. His name is Cal, right?
Yeah.
There's also Nolan Foot.
These jerseys are so disappointing. Like, just go with the Nordiques. Everybody loves the Nordiques. Just do Nordiques.
Just bring back the Nordiques.
No.
Oh god, we don't want to get into this conversation. Patrick.
You had Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, yeah. Sure, the stripe pattern, I do kind of like it in a way, but like, it's all black. Like, add something else to it too. And also the fact that there's like so much white going from the center and down the jersey, I just don't really like that.
It's like they're like those 2007 jerseys or whatever?
Yeah, and why does the white go that far to the side on the shoulders there? Like, why?
Yeah, it literally... I don't know if it's like a mistake on the model's part or if the jersey that actually just looks like that. I mean, we'll get like when we're done.
But like
we'll
compared to
the
but like compared to the number, like look at the number on that, and then look at LA Kings. So, like you can see on the LA Kings, at least it doesn't reach that far based on the number. But like on Philly, it's actually touching the number.
Comparing the Kings jerseys to anything is unfair because the Kings, besides the one where they had the stupid
because the Kings did something right.
The Kings make sexy jersey after sexy jersey.
Yeah, because they're doing things right.
Burger King jersey is sexy?
Yes, that Burger King jersey is sexy. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Love that jersey.
It's the fucking Burger King. How do you like that shit?
Because it looks stupid. It's great.
Yeah, sure. Just have it your way, Rossi.
Hold up. It looks stupid but great, but you hate the Florida Panthers one.
Yes.
I smell some bias in this. I got Ottawa because what the fuck is that stripe? It is just...
I'll get into that later, but go ahead.
I know it's based off their 2007 jerseys when they went to the Cup Finals, but it's still basically like their normal home jerseys, just that stupid ass stripe. I actually liked the Sens reverse retro last time too, and I actually like the Sens home and aways, but this is just basically the same shit.
Why not go to the other logo? Like remember, like the same exact logo that was on the 07 jerseys where it looked like the guy was on heroin or crack or whatever, where he had the red eyes and shit. Use that. That looks good. And
I think also Rossi also mentioned earlier that little gold stripe with all the arrows. Remember that one?
Yeah,
that's another one he was thinking of.
But they didn't do that. They were just like, nah, home jersey, but add stripey bit.
And obviously they can't do candy canes because that's been done many times already.
Oh yeah.
Patrick
That
Patrick hates stripes like that, and then their team comes out with the candy cane jerseys every 2 seconds.
that
Candy canes are cool.
All right, 20.
candy canes are not cool. Yeah, 20.
Like, don't you guys remember what I said about the Seattle Metropolitans?
Yeah, but okay, let's just go into 20. 20. Philadelphia. It's literally just a regular away jersey. The only reason it's so high up is because I think the other ones are just so bad. Like, I still don't like, out of all the reverse retro jerseys that I've brought up so far, I still don't like any of these. The ones that I've brought up, at least. Like, it's gonna be a while before I actually start to like them. Like, it's just an away jersey. That's it. And I
I'm
understand
never gonna like them.
I understand
never-
that the Flyers literally just have had the same jersey and logo since they started, but do something interesting. Like, put gritty on it or something. This is awful.
Gritty. Or put
Yeah.
like an eagle on it. Actually, no, that's Philadelphia Eagles. But like I was saying, like reference something to like how Philadelphia was the original capital city or something like that.
Right.
Patrick, you got Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Yeah, like I really do like the stripe pattern, and yeah, you'll be hearing me say that a
Patrick.
lot.
Patrick and his
But-
war against stripes.
Yeah, but like, why do you pick white as the main color and then the light blue? Like I mentioned before,
It
that
looks good.
white
What do you want about
doesn't really go with light blue. But like, I would have liked it better if you at least went with the red. Like, sure, maybe you did that already, but still, it looks much better than the light blue. Like, I would have definitely preferred it if you guys had the red.
Oh, come on, dude. Anyways, Shay, your turn with Seattle.
I mean, we kind of touched on Seattle. I mean, yeah, we've all had Seattle now at this point. Nothing really too much to add. It just could have been better. It was disappointing.
Yeah, Shay ranked it too high.
Yeah, it's just whatever.
Okay,
19.
I still think it's okay. Okay.
I have
you go,
Toronto. It literally just looks like the regular jerseys. It's fine. It's boring, but it's fine. It's just whatever. It's in the territory now where the jerseys are just fine for me. Not much to say about it. It's boring, but it's fine.
Okay.
Patrick.
Patrick.
Anything else you want to add?
No, it's just fine. Literally,
Yeah.
there's nothing to say about these jerseys because they're as boring as the Maple Leafs in the playoffs.
Fair enough.
Okay, Patrick, you got Ottawa.
Ottawa, yeah. Okay, here we go. Get strapping, boys. Yes, I do really like the jerseys that they had from 2007 when they made it to the Cup Finals. And the font is really nice, but yeah, they really failed it on the stripe there. Like, why is it just red? Like, add some white to the jersey and maybe even some gold.
Oh yeah.
Even add more of the arrows even or something. Like you really failed it on the stripes, Ottawa, but I still love you, Ottawa. I still love that they went with the 2007, but I have to be serious with how they executed it.
Yeah. I got Winnipeg at 19 because listen, as much as I love the old Winnipeg Jet jerseys, it's getting boring at this point. They've used
They brought back this jersey like 8 times.
They've done it in 2016 in the Heritage Classic. They've done it in 2019 in the Heritage Classic. They brought it back with the reverse retro in 2020 with different colors. Now it's their alternate. Now they're using it as a reverse retro. It's getting boring. Just change it up, please.
Hold on, let me actually look up their jersey history. Let's see. So they've had it since 21, and then they also used it in 2016, 2019, 2021, and now.
That's what I'm saying. Use something new.
Like, I know I've gone with when it came with, like, Columbus, I said if it's not broke, don't fix it. But I like these jerseys, but yeah, they need to do something different.
But the one from a few years ago were shit. When they were just gray, that ruined it.
Gray.
I hate gray jerseys, but that's another story.
Gold.
Next 18.
18. I got Tampa Bay. Again,
Wow.
I still don't like these jerseys. This jersey is atrocious. What is this? It's like an art project, but in
It's
shitty one.
atrocious, and you have it at 18.
Every other one sucks too. What do you want from me? All of these have sucked. These suck so far. None of these are good looking. I wouldn't buy any of these. I wouldn't wear any of these even if they were free. So far, that's it. Like I don't like. I will tell you when we get to a jersey that I actually like. But as of right now, all of these suck.
Top 15 you like.
I don't even think I like the jersey at 15, but whatever. Like it looks so dumb. You have the bolt shit on like the sides, which looks stupid. You have like the rain, which literally just looks like like you brought in a 5-year-old and they started like putting like marker on the fucking jersey. You'd have the stupid waves, which looks stupid. Like, and then you're just like, oh yeah, let's go with light gray, and then abandon light gray for the rest of the jersey. It looks so out of place. Why is it this color? Nothing about this works at all.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's so
absolutely
gross.
terrible. Patrick, you got the Canes.
The Canes, yeah, and I know what Rossi said earlier. They just made the away jersey into a home jersey, basically. But I still do like how the jersey looks. And yeah, it is pretty boring, which is obviously why I ranked it pretty low. But at least it's not atrocious like the Stars or Seattle or anything like that. And that's why I didn't put it so low. Like, I don't really have much to say about it.
That's fair.
Like, I definitely would have preferred if they added, like, the flags or stuff like that, but I understand that's their current alternate jersey. At least do something. Like, even the Whalers, like, make it the whale, like Rossi said.
Yeah. I got the Sharks, and I know
you are
it's
a goddamn heretic.
Me?
These jerseys are great.
Let me explain. Listen, I like the California Golden Seals vibes. It's basically the exact same jersey as that, just Sharks. It says Sharks and not Seals. I just hate jerseys that have word marks. The only team that's allowed to do that are the Rangers, and that's why it's at 18. It's a nice jersey, but if they had the Golden Seals logo on there, this is probably top 10 for me, maybe closer to top 5. But it's just a word mark, so it's just kind of.
That's actually fair.
Yeah.
What if they, instead of going with the Golden Seals, they were just like, fuck it, Cleveland Barons.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we're going with the Barons.
Columbus should have gone with the Cleveland Barons.
If the Sharks actually did do the Cleveland Barons things, they would actually be the best Ohio-based team in the NHL at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then they wouldn't even be playing in Ohio.
Yeah.
They'd be playing out of California.
You know what's sad is I say that, but my team lost to Columbus. Well, my team's a dumpster fire.
But I actually do agree that Columbus should have they definitely would have been better if they did the Cleveland Barons rather than what they have now.
That wouldn't have worked for a few reasons. One, Columbus and Cleveland don't like each other. And 2, Columbus has nothing to do with the Cleveland Barons. That would be San Jose.
I mean, it's Ohio, but yeah.
The Stars have nothing to do with the Wild, so what are you talking about?
Yeah, but that's literally just them still being cucked by, Texas.
I guess so. Anyway, 17.
Alright, so I got Ottawa. Again, I wouldn't buy this jersey. I'd wear it if you gave it to me for free. It's just boring. I mean, they took away, like, the white. It kind of looks like there's, like, a weird, like, mouth trying to eat the logo. Like, they just went with the modern logo that they're using now, and it just doesn't look right. Also, like, why are the numbers, like, at your elbows?
That's weird. That's really odd.
And, like, why are, like, you put the logos in the wrong place. The logos that are on the shoulders should be at the front, and then the logo that's on the front right now got rid of and just put like the O or something because no, this doesn't look good. Like
speaking about the shoulder numbers, Patrick's is the Canucks, and the numbers are right on the jersey, like on the top right.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't like speaking of which, didn't Dallas used to have that? Like they had
No,
the
that was
name of
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Dallas on the jersey.
Oh no,
No,
yeah,
Dallas also had it
Dallas literally had
when
Dallas
their
and then
jersey
like a
was
small
just
number.
Dallas
Yeah, I
and then
remember
the
that.
number. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Vancouver's jersey, I do like it. Like maybe they could have gone with that just the rink with the hockey stick, but I really do like the Canuck guy on the logo. The thing I don't like is how the bottom stripe, how high it goes. Like I do not like that. Like get rid of that upper beige stripe and you're good.
Fair.
Dallas. We've all touched on Dallas at this point. I'm pretty sure not much else needs to be said. It looks like a concept jersey. Although I do like that old Dallas Stars logo, they should definitely bring that back. And I do like the green around it. The black just doesn't really do it for me, and that's about it.
16.
Almost basically halfway done.
Yeah. Okay.
Yay.
So I got the Blues. Now, this is
You like this shit?
no, okay, so I like this jersey, but for the wrong reasons. This jersey looks like one of those old, shitty baseball hockey jerseys where it was just like, fuck it, do whatever. And I know that I've criticized that type of jersey before, but there's a certain type of jersey when you do that that I like, it just looks cool for me for some reason. Obviously, I would never wear this, even if you gave it to me for free, I wouldn't wear it. But there's just something like fun about it. Like it's that dumb old hockey fun where like teams would just go out and whatever. That's why I like it. It just looks dumb and fun.
I think it looks ugly as shit. But okay, Patrick, me and you got to see one again.
Yeah, which one did I pick again?
Toronto.
You picked Toronto.
Okay, so Toronto, I actually am kind of digging the classic look. Sure, it's boring, but it's a good kind of boring. Like I actually kind of like it. Like if I was a Leafs fan, which I obviously am not, but if I was a Leafs fan, I think I'd actually buy this jersey because I like how it looks.
It's way better than their reverse retros from the last time. And like you said, like honestly, I think this would be perfect for like a Winter Classic or a Stadium Series if they ever got one again. And
They
yeah, I
get
just
them
think
like every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I actually haven't had one since 2018. What are you talking about?
That's
Yeah.
not
We're
that long ago.
Yeah, and by the way, we're reaching the pretty much the portion of the jerseys which I actually genuinely like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna. I don't remember what I did. What's next for me? But there will be a point where I will say, okay, this is the first jersey that I would actually buy.
All right. And
Yeah,
just
like
so, like,
there are some jerseys that are ranked higher than Toronto, which I wouldn't buy. But
But they look
Toronto,
better.
like the
Like for
reason I'd
instance,
buy Toronto is because it looks basic enough and good for me to
yeah, for
buy.
instance, I would wear the Senators, which I had lower than the Blues. I wouldn't wear the Blues, but I like the way the Blues looks just because it looks stupid and funny.
Yeah.
okay. Next up, 15.
15. All right, so I got Vancouver. I mean, this jersey's not bad. It's not good. It's mediocre, but it's just fun. Like
Yeah.
I think that's what was like a lot of the teams that I've listed before, their jerseys weren't fun. They were basic, boring, soulless. Vancouver decided to be fun. And I like that about Vancouver's jerseys. So they went for fun and I like that. That's all I really have to say. It's just fun.
Yeah, I do like Vancouver's jersey, obviously, aside from that one line, like I mentioned before.
And you got Minnesota.
Minnesota, yeah, you guys are definitely not gonna like me for this, but it's the same reason that I like Toronto. It's basic, but it's a good kind of basic, and I like how they went with the green and yellow, like, cause it matches the North Stars theme. And sure, maybe they made like very minimal changes since the last one, but at least it's still a pretty decent jersey. Like, obviously, I don't like the white shoulders, but I still like it. I probably wouldn't buy this one because I think I'd rather buy. I would buy it if the shoulders were a different color. Like swap the yellow and the white.
Yeah.
Not on the logo though.
I agree. 15, we got the Meth Cat, Nashville. And this is the first jersey where I can confidently say that if it was in a store, I would buy.
You'd buy this
Because I
jersey?
just it's awesome. I've always every time I play NHL and I use Nashville, I've always picked the Meth Cat jerseys because
I
they're so
don't like.
sick.
I when I get to where I have the jersey, I'll say why I love this jersey and why I've always loved this jersey. But
The one thing
so
that's pissing me off is just the national award mark above it. That's really ticking me off.
yeah, I'll explain that in a minute when we get to mine. But okay, so
And I
at
think and just one more thing. I just think it could use a bit more blue, and that would probably push into the top 10. But otherwise, I really
so
like Meth Cat.
at 15, Shay has the first one that he'd buy. Patrick still hasn't had one that he would buy, and I
I
still.
said Toronto.
No, you said if you were a Toronto fan, you'd buy it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay,
No,
then
you got to
good
mean like
point.
right now, like you'd buy it if you saw it in a store right now.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I still haven't even reached one that I actually like enough to wear it really. And
Hmm.
then 14. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay. Winnipeg's. I like Winnipeg's. Not enough. I'd never wear it, but it looks good. Sure, they keep using the same logo like every 5 minutes. They should have done like the Thrashers or something.
Oh
But
yeah.
like they like do the Thrashers. That's awesome. But I like this. Just getting rid of the red looks so good. Like it honestly just looks good, but it's not that great. They've used this logo like what, like 8 times in the past 1-2 years or whatever. But
It's getting
whatever.
ridiculous.
It's getting boring, but fine. Just fine. It's not terrible, but it's not that good. It's not great, but it's fine. It's good.
Patrick, you got the Sharks.
The Sharks, aka the Golden Seals. Yeah, I really like that they went with the Golden Seals theme. Like, definitely is a throwback to the California Golden Seals days. Even if those days were super abysmal, like with the owner that they had who wanted the white skates and all that.
Do you
But
think
I
that when
still
they
like.
finally wear these jerseys, they'll wear white skates?
Yeah, can
I
you
think they are.
imagine that?
I think they are wearing white
If
skates.
they wear white
What?
skates, that'll be amazing.
Are you serious? Yo, they
I
better
read it
bring
somewhere.
out. No, you know who they need? They need Tammy from the Mighty Ducks to put on a figure skating performance.
Oh yeah.
And that was the actual actress. Like, the actress was an actual figure skater. That was her doing the stunts.
How did we go from talking reverse retro to the Mighty Ducks?
Because it's
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, the sharks, I'll just say it. I really do like the colors. It would be higher if it wasn't really boring.
Would you
Yeah,
buy this
that was
one?
my.
No, I wouldn't buy this one.
Alright,
I would rather buy a Seals jersey.
alright. Now Shay's got Vancouver.
I love the Johnny Canuck logo, man. The only thing that's pissing me off about this jersey is that the fact that there's too many white stripes for my liking. But besides that, I love the Canucks jersey. Johnny Canuck is a huge part of their deep history, and yeah, it's different from everyone else. It's a nice ass logo. I'd buy it. Obviously, I'd start buying it from the Nashville, like I
I don't
mentioned.
know.
But
I
it's
don't know why, but when you said the thing about the stripe, it made me think of the one Robot Chicken skit where like where Emperor Palpatine loses his luggage, and and Vader's like, "Is that your bag?" And he's like, "No, that's not my bag. That bag has a stupid fucking white stripe. Mine doesn't have a stripe." And then he sees it crossing again. He's like, "Fuck you, stripy bag." And it just made me think of that.
I haven't watched Robot Chicken forever.
Oh, I love Robot Chicken, man. It's so funny. I like that
All right.
Robot
Yeah,
Chicken references
yeah, their
are in the
skits are really
newest Lego
funny.
Star Wars game too.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Seth Green is really funny.
All right, 13. 13. Okay, so
Woo!
okay, controversial, I know. I like this. I like the Scouts throwback. It honestly works. I like the color yellow, so a lot of like the yellow jerseys are higher up than they would have been if you don't like the color yellow. I like the color yellow a lot. I like this jersey, like it just looks nice. I mean, would I buy it? No. Would I wear it? Yes. It just looks nice.
And Patrick's got the Islanders.
The Islanders. All right, we're going with the fisherman logo, and I really do like this jersey. I was about to say logo, but I do like the logo as well. It definitely is nice. It's once again, it's kind of boring, but it's a really nice kind of boring, and it's less boring than the ones we previously mentioned. I would probably abstain from going with like the stripe being at an angle for the one on the torso. But other than that, I do like the jersey.
Okay.
Would I buy it? Nah, I wouldn't buy it. I would rather buy the Islanders jersey that they currently have.
Okay. Here's what I would say. Remember how Tampa had those stupid waves?
Yeah.
Those waves would actually work with the Islanders jersey.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. They actually would, and yeah, I know I mentioned that the waves were ugly on Tampa, but that's mainly because it doesn't really match the Lightning theme. And sure, it's Tampa Bay, but still.
I got Anaheim. And listen, I'm all for the Mighty Ducks logo. They use that as their alternate right now with the orange base. I think for the 25th anniversary, they actually brought back the like the black and green one, which was sick.
Oh, the black and no, the purple one looks the best. That one.
I know, but like for the 25th anniversary, for like a couple years ago, they brought back like the black and green one. This one, I know you're trying to use modern day colors. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It's nice looking. It's nice looking. I really like it. I just would have preferred them to go back to, like you said, maybe the
Just go
purple
back to
one.
the purple Ducks jerseys are so good looking
Yeah.
that my dad owns one and he's a Kings fan. He hates the Ducks and he has one of those jerseys.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Well,
least
And I'm
it's
gonna
an
steal
action.
it.
No. At least they
Yeah.
picked the real duck colors.
But like I said,
Like
all
the
in
white
all,
duck, I mean.
all in all, I really like I really like the jersey. I just would have liked to go see them go back to the actual classic one.
All right. 12.
Mhm.
All right. Now, so we've already gotten to jerseys that I like, but ones that I wouldn't buy. Now, I wouldn't buy this one, but I would wear the shit out of it if I had one. It would look so much better if they went with the Golden Seals logo or if they changed like the way it looked a bit more. But I like these. It just reminds me of the Golden Seals and it's just fun. Obviously, as all these models, they look very upset that they're wearing the jerseys, but whatever. I mean, it's just fun. It looks cool. Like it's, I just like it.
Oh, it's nice. Really nice.
Patrick's got New Jersey.
New Jersey Devils. Yeah. Yeah, I really like that they went with the Kansas City Scouts colors because that's quite a throwback, but like does it really match with the Devils? No, but am I gonna penalize my score for that? Nah, but it's another jersey that's a pretty good kind of boring. And no, I wouldn't buy this one. I would rather buy the one that they currently have, or even the green one. Like, I really like the green one.
Oh yeah. My
Like, even the past reverse retro, that one I liked.
yeah. The 12th one I have Vegas, and I forgot what it's based off out of. And like I said earlier in the podcast, as time went on, I've grown to like these a lot. And the fact that it glows in the dark, that's sick. And that's
I
why it's
don't-
at 12, to be
bruh.
honest. That's why it's at 12 for me.
You know what? We're just 11.
Okay.
How?
Oh, you got the
Yes,
fisherman.
this jersey is great. This is the first jersey I'd buy. I would buy the fuck out of this jersey.
There
I
you
love
go.
that.
Okay.
I love that logo. I would buy this. I don't know what player I'd get on the jersey, but I like this jersey. There we go.
You'll get you're gonna get future Predator Oliver Wallstrom.
Oh man,
this jersey's nice.
YouTube legend
I
Oliver
I just
Wallstrom.
like this jersey. There we go. That's
about
the first
Oliver
one I would
Wallstrom?
buy.
Think about Oliver Wallstrom. I remember like watching a video back in 2015 about this kid doing some sick ass shootout goal in Boston.
I saw it in 2012, and then I realized years later that
Oliver Wallstrom.
he was the guy who was drafted, and I'm like, oh my god, wow, he actually made it.
Oh, you guys are
Just
talking
kids
about
with
that
wrist.
one at the Bruins thing?
Yeah, where
Yeah.
he did the
Yeah,
spinorama.
that was Wallstrom.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was
awesome.
Oliver Wallstrom.
The one time we're joking about a kid making the NHL actually worked.
Yeah, exactly.
Patrick, you got the Preds. You got Meth Cat.
Yeah. Again, I really like this jersey. Honestly, I would buy this jersey. Like, which player would I get on it? I don't know, maybe Forsberg, but back to the jersey. I do like the logo. It's a nice logo. Not as nice as the current one, in my opinion, but I do like it. And I do like that little tiger stripe that they added on the side there. Like,
That
it's
was there in the
minimal, but I
original one,
still
by the
do
way.
like it. It was there originally?
Yeah,
Yeah, then I do like it.
literally all that's changed from the very first one to now was all they
It's
changed
just that it's
was
not
it's not
mustard.
mustard and it's just yellow now.
Okay, that's a good change then.
Yeah, that's all that's been changed so far that I know of.
Yeah.
I got the Calgary Flames, and I've always loved the Calgary Flames jerseys, except for that stupid jersey set they had in 14-15. Those fucking suck. But the home jerseys right now are great. The Blasty jerseys they've had are great. And I really like the pedal still, man. Like I like the white logo. I like the sleeves. I like the stripe coming up. Everything about it is
How do
so
you like that?
sexy. Cause it just looks nice, man. There's something about it. It just looks so good. I always liked the Calgary Flame jerseys, which sucks because I'm an Edmonds fan, but like they're nice. They're really nice. You know what? I would buy a Milan Lucic Calgary
Ew.
Flame jersey.
Ew. Ew.
Ew. No, it's ew that you want to buy the jersey in the first place.
All right.
I
10.
can
Top 10.
respect a good jersey.
All right.
Hey, Ross.
I got Anaheim. I like this jersey. I'd buy this jersey. I wish it was different colored, but I like it.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with that logo. End of discussion.
Oh yeah. Okay, Patrick, and me, I guess. I'll let Patrick
Yep.
go first.
And who did I pick for this one?
Edmonton.
Edmonton. All right. Yeah, they went back with that shooting oil logo and they actually fixed the colors. It now actually looks good. Like they made the oil drop orange. That is really good. I actually like this jersey, but I would honestly rather buy the current home Oilers jersey, the blue one, not the orange one.
Yeah. I'm so happy they brought back Sea Gear McFarlane jerseys. They're so nice. I don't have a Leon Draisaitl jersey. I'm gonna get a Draisaitl reverse retro for Christmas because this is so nice. And I'm actually going to a few games where they're actually wearing this jersey, so I can't wait for that. This is one of the best jerseys the Oilers have ever had in their history. It is sexy. It is sleek. Like you said, the orange oil drop is fantastic. The only minor complaint is that I don't like the white stripe at the bottom. You could have made that the same navy blue, or sorry, copper blue, or you can continue to orange. But besides that, oh, that's such a good jersey. I love it. As Rossi's dead.
Hold on. Okay, so number 9.
You also want the oil drop.
Yeah, the oil drop jersey looks good. I like this. I'd buy it. Don't know what player I'd get, but I'd buy it.
Matt Benning, even though he's not on the team anymore.
I'd get this jersey, and I'd wear this jersey. Now, when I was reading into all of these jerseys, I noticed that they said that the 5-gear lug nuts are for the 5 cups they won. And I was like, oh, shut up. Yeah, that's it.
And at 9, me and Patrick have Pooh Bear.
Yay, Winnie the Pooh. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to sing it. But yeah, the reason I like it, I really liked with the stripe pattern they went with. It kind of does simulate a bear claw kind of scratch.
Just the logo
but I do like
is legendary.
Yeah, the logo itself is nice.
The
they
logo
actually
is
put a
so
real
good.
Bruin on it.
Well, wasn't that...
it is.
The history of that jersey is that the former owner, he had a painting of like behind his desk, like above, like above where he was sitting, and it was that bear. Yeah. And yeah, it's just like, I love it. Like my mom said, it looks like a college jersey, which it kind of does, but that's amazing looking. Look at it. It looks so
Yeah, it
derpy.
does look nice. Really nice artistic job by whoever made that.
It's just a nice jersey around. I just love the logo. And like you said, I like the pattern at the bottom. Boston just knows how to make a good jersey, man.
Yeah.
That's just a
Yeah.
nice jersey.
Number 8.
7 or 8. Sorry, 8. Yeah.
I got Boston. This jersey's great. I'd buy it. You know,
I didn't mention it, but I'd also buy it. I would get pasta on it.
I just like this jersey. That's all I need to say. Is just this is great. Patrick's got Vegas.
Alright.
I hate that jersey though.
You hate it, but I like it. Like, yes, it's kind of boring, but it's an excellent kind of boring. Like, and I really do like how they did with the stripes. I'm sure Rossi already dreads me saying that, but and the font with Vegas I actually like too. Like, sure,
Yeah.
you guys said Rangers should be the only ones that have the writing on it, but now I disagree with that. I like the way they wrote Vegas on the jersey. I wouldn't buy it though, but it's still a nice jersey.
I have a question. Is the Rangers the only team that don't use their actual logo on their jersey?
Let me have a look.
I've always
Actually,
That is an interesting question.
yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of awkward silence now that we're
Also,
probably looking up.
fun fact about jerseys. Did you know on the Florida home jersey, on top of their crest it says Panthers, but on the away jersey it says Florida?
Yeah, everybody knows that,
Really?
Shay. Everyone knows
I
that.
didn't.
How did you not
I
know that?
didn't.
Wait, have you never like
I
looked
don't
at the
pay
jersey?
attention to
Who the
that
fuck
stuff.
knows? Like, who would know that, man?
I do.
Oh,
I didn't.
You're a nerd.
All right, this is
Sorry.
bullying.
I got the Islanders at 8, by the way. Fisherman is sexy. The entire jersey is sexy. I would buy a jersey but I don't want to because that team is just dog shit and like.
Buy a
Yeah,
Lou
there's-
Lamoriello jersey.
Oh yeah, Lou. Yeah, good point. Let's go 7 now.
7.
Oh, I think it's the first time Rossi and Patrick have actually.
It is
picked
the first.
same-
Yeah, the
We only
Sabres.
We only agreed twice in this entire list, and this is the first time we agree. I like this jersey. I love that logo. The only thing that would make it better is if it was black and like it was black and red.
Oh no,
That's-
but they have that. But that's their new 3rd jersey now. That's the thing.
I don't care. It's
Yeah.
it looks so good. I like this. I'd
But
buy
I
this
like.
jersey.
I
And
really do like
everybody
how
knows
the
what player I'd get on this jersey.
No.
Yeah.
I really do like how the buffalo looks when it's with the blue and yellow. I do like that. I would actually buy this jersey, and I would get. Obviously, he's retired for a long time now, but I'm sure you guys would guess I'm getting Hasek on it.
Oh no, he would scream
Stop
at you if you ever looked at a Russian in a nice way.
A Russian? What?
Have
What
you
do you
not
think?
heard? Like, have you guys not heard Hasek?
Oh
He
yeah, I know.
He
I
keeps
know.
I
screaming
heard,
about
heard.
Russians. Like he was like the NHL should never come back to Czech Republic because they allowed Russians to play in the Global Series.
Yeah, he said that they should ban Russians, but aside from that, I still like him as a player. He was legendary. I liked
no,
him.
it's fine if he just keeps getting triggered about Russians. I just think it's funny that he keeps getting
It's-
fucking mad.
He's
Okay, but I'd still
he's-
get
He's
him.
in my opinion the best goalie in NHL history.
I agree.
so-
I
Yeah,
agree that
and-
Dominic Hasek is the best
Yeah.
goalie to ever play.
Agree. Definitely the best in the 90s.
I got the Rangers at 7. Lady Liberty, so good. I like it better than I like the one last year, like a few years ago, a bit better because I like the darker shade of blue. Nonetheless,
I think it's funny that
Bring
part
these
of
back as your 3rd jerseys, man, please.
I think it's funny that part of like the promo to the reverse retro this year was history never repeats, and half of these jerseys are just the same exact reverse retros from last time.
It's funny, huh? Also, like, when the Leafs tweeted that, people were in the comments saying, are you sure history doesn't repeat? We lose in the first round every single fucking year. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's not history if it happens every year. That's just regular day shenanigans.
It's called Monday.
Numero 6. Yes,
all different on
the
this one.
Robo Penguin. This is great. I love this jersey.
So nice, man. So
It
Yeah,
looks
really
so
nice.
good. Like this is honestly what their main jerseys should be. Like it's
I
nice.
thought I heard that they were gonna go navy blue on it, then they changed it last second to Robo Penguin. Even if they went navy blue, I would have been fine with that. I just think the Penguins have such a good jersey, like list of jerseys to use in their entire history.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the Robo Penguin for
That
sure.
yeah. Like when the NHL rigged the, draft to give them like Crosby and Malkin, they were just like, "Man, we got to save these jerseys, bro."
Patrick got the Anaheim Ducks.
Anaheim Ducks, yes. I really like the Mighty Duck logo and the stripe pattern. Yes, I'm sure you guys already dread me, but I like the orders. I like the order of the colors that they went with: black, white, beige, and orange from top to bottom. I really like that. And you guys probably don't like the colors, but I personally do like the colors that they went with. Like, obviously, I would probably get PTSD if I mentioned this, but like 2007 Stanley Cup Finals, they had those colors. Obviously, less orange, but still, I really like those colors.
puck.
Puck time. I love.
Watch
Keenan
out,
Thompson.
boys, it's knuckle puck time.
I love Keenan Thompson, man. And for the Sabres, it's already been mentioned. Just the goat head, so nice.
That is not a goat. That is a fucking
That's a
bison.
buffalo.
That's what they
or
call. They
barn.
call it. They call it the goat head though for some reason. That's what they
Yeah,
call
it's
them.
because they're weird. But anyways,
But
Yeah.
like I said, like the black is already the third jersey, and now we get the white version.
it's so good.
Hot. Number 5. Fuck you, Rossi, because it's been perfect for this
No!
one. What?
No, okay. I like this jersey. You can never go wrong with that logo.
By the way, he's the Rangers. Because
Yeah,
Yeah?
it's the
Okay.
Rangers.
On Spotify.
Yeah.
Like it just looks good. I like it.
Yeah. I like
Would definitely
Lazy
buy
Liberty.
it. Don't know what player I would get on it. Probably Panarin, but I like this jersey. Actually,
And
no, I like
Patrick and I-
Zibanejad more.
Patrick and I went with the Arizona Coyotes peyote jersey. Dude, the shit at the bottom of the desert. Oh, that's what Tampa should have done, and not what the random shit they did. Arizona knows how to do it properly. That's how it should be.
That like the desert sienna looks so good. It
Yeah.
just doesn't look as good as
Yeah.
the purple did.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy this one because I would rather buy the purple one. I'll say that.
Yeah, you
They're
know
both-
it's weird when the
they're both
only
good.
reason you wouldn't buy this one is because the last one was so good.
Yeah, exactly. But I still love this. I absolutely do.
I think every jersey in our top fives we absolutely love.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, let's get
Even in
number-
the top, even like the top 8 for me, or
Yeah.
even maybe top 9.
let's go to number 4. Ross is the Arizona Coyotes one, so we kind of did perfect.
I got Arizona. I like this jersey. The only reason it's not higher is because it's just not the purple one. The purple one was so beautiful. Arizona is the only team that I believe is better at making banger jerseys than Los Angeles. It's the Kings in Arizona, and whoever makes the best jerseys, and Arizona's winning. And it's the only time Arizona wins ever.
Patrick got Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I picked Pittsburgh because I really love this jersey. I love how they did the stripe pattern. This is how you do stripes. And that penguin logo is excellent. Love all the gold that they added. Definitely was right of them to pick gold as the bigger color on the jersey. I would buy this jersey.
And for me, I got the LA Kings, like Rossi said. LA Kings just know how to make a jersey. Their last
my
reverse
God.
retro was so good. Now they're bringing back the old 1967 Crown jerseys. It's so nice, man. I would buy an Alex Iafallo jersey or
Dude,
Adrian Kempe
just
jersey.
the Kings jerseys are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Jersey. Number 3. You got Mefcat.
I got Nashville. Okay. I have always loved these jerseys. I will always love these jerseys. I like these jerseys when they were that stupid mustard color. They just look so good. Yeah, is the logo a bit dumb? Yeah, but it's cool. But it's just the history about that jersey. Like, think about all the players that were in that jersey. Peter Forsberg, Paul Correa, Kimo Timonen, Scotty Upshall, Vokun, Weber, Zitlicki, Hartnell, Legwand. You got all these people that were just big names in Predators history, and they all wore this jersey, and I like this jersey, and I've always liked it. And I know a lot of Predators fans are angry, like, oh, they didn't do a Navy jersey, and a lot of people are mad, like, oh, it's just this. But I like this. You know, it's
It's
great. It's
definitely nice.
beautiful.
Patrick, he
I
got the
went
king.
Yeah, I went with the Kings. And I mentioned a bunch of times before, I don't like when the stripe goes straight down, but it doesn't just do that here. It actually turns off and it does that pretty high up, and I really love that. And I really like that yellow line as well. Really love the colors that they did. It's a really nice jersey. I would buy this one.
And I got Robo Penguin. Just what else is there to say? The logo is beautiful. The colors match so well. The design is amazing. The Penguins just know how to make a good jersey too. Let's go to number 2, and Rossi has the Kings.
I got the Kings at number 2. Literally, just there's not much to say. The Kings are gods at jerseys, except those ones where they have the stupid chrome helmets, but that's not on the fault of the jersey.
And Patrick's got Lady Liberty, the New York Rangers.
Yep. New York Rangers, I really do love this jersey. Sure, some of you may argue that it's kind of boring up top, but I really like how the jersey looks. I'm glad that they didn't add anything to the top for this one because the bottom already does it all. Adding those red sleeves at the bottom, I really
Oh,
like this. I would buy it.
for me, we could have had number 1 all be the same, but for the Caps, I have them at number 2. Just the Alex Ovechkin days, man. That jersey is so clean, and like they had it last year too with the red, and I thought that was sexy. This one, if number 1 didn't exist for me, like this would be like maybe one of the best jerseys in the NHL today. Just a Screaming Eagle. Please bring back the Screaming Eagle logo full time, please. And just the whole retro, it gives me just like I said, it gives me pure young Alex Ovechkin vibes, and that's sad to hear because when I see that Alex Ovechkin's 37 years old, that sucks. I don't want my childhood to be gone. I don't want Ovi to retire, and this, just man, I just want Ovi to get like every time I see Ovi wearing this jersey this year, I want him to get like at least 3 goals, a
By the
hat trick.
way, so because Ovi's salary is like his base salary is 1 mil. If you look up Alexander Ovechkin, it says that his salary is $1 million. So if you know nothing about hockey and you look up, because you look it up, like the best hockey player in the 2000s, right? And you look up Alexander Ovechkin, and then you see that his base salary is $1 million. You're gonna be so confused.
Right. It's so
Number
nice.
number one.
And number 1, we could have all had the same thing, but
But you decided to
Ross.
put a disgusting jersey at number one.
Okay. Well, let's talk about the Capitals with you and Patrick.
The Capitals, this Screaming Eagle jersey is beautiful. Just, just like, it's just so good looking. Like, oh, it's just amazing. Like, there's just not much else to say. It's just beautiful. Like,
Absolutely. And what is their shoulder patch? I didn't see
the
that, but
shoulder patch is
it,
the old Capitol
is
building
it the
one. It's the
capital?
Capitol
Okay,
building
yes.
logo.
Then yeah, definitely is number one because I
It's
was gonna say like I'm hoping it's a capital. It's still gonna be number one, but I'll love it even more if it is,
it's
and
just
it is. So yeah.
it's just beautiful. There's not much else to
Uh,
say. The Capitals is the best reverse retro out there.
Hmm.
well, Florida Panthers, baby. How can you not like this jersey? How do you hate this, man? This is amazing. It's
It's
just
just
pure.
it's
It's
stupid.
pure. It's pure Florida vibes. You got the palm trees. You got the Florida colors, the blue and the yellow. It's so nice. It's so nice. With the stick and the sun in the background. Like, how do you not like this? How do you not like this jersey? This is like, it's so creative and it's so nice to look at. I'd buy like 5 of these. I get like a Barkov one, a Verhage one, an Ekblad one, a Bobrovsky one, a Rudolph Balcers one. This is fantastic. I don't know what you guys are on.
Bro, this
We're
jersey's ugly.
we're on nothing because we're clear. Well, whatever we're on the right stuff because we're clearly seeing normally.
I don't know how you like the shade, but if you're gonna buy 5, that's what you gotta do. Buy one for every Tundra cast member, and we'll wear it for an entire stream, and we'll all do a face reveal.
Okay, that
Exactly.
easy. Anyways,
We're all just gonna start
I was-
getting mail from Shay, and it's just these jerseys.
Yeah.
anyways, that will do it for today's episode of the TundraCast. I know it's been like a few weeks since our last episode, but since these came out, we decided to make a podcast. If anything in the NHL happens, of course, we'll make another podcast on that. If Nashville continues to suck and the Oilers continue
Please
to
shut
suck, I said the Oilers continue to suck too. I'm putting down my team.
I don't care. I'm sad.
Then we'll make a podcast on that. If anything in the NHL happens, expect the podcast. And yeah, if you like this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, and yeah,
We've
we'll see you
also
guys next
got
time.
some.
And give us
videos
your
to plan.
opinions in the comments
yeah.
below.
Yeah, we've also got some videos planned that should come out soon. We're gonna record them. Shay and I have a few videos that we'll be working on eventually.
Yeah.
So
Anyways,
yeah, stay tuned.
thanks
See
for
you guys
watching.
next time.
Yeah, see you guys.